congratulations on the movie. And I have to start out with just, I don't know if you're the person to thank for this or if it was wardrobe, but the swimming in the white trunks. We appreciate that scene. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I mean, I love the costume, that's for sure.
How regal does it make you feel to walk around in the robes and the cape and everything?
Very, very. You know, working with Sonu, who was our costume designer, she said that it was so amazing to have me there because they would try and dress normal models, but they didn't have the stoic posture. And for me, when you're playing character, you really get into character, and you really just feel that regalness and the royal blood, so to speak. And she just loved putting the costumes on me. She's like, you bring them to life, you bring them to life. So I definitely felt like Hercules. I was very well prepared mentally, but having her design such amazing, elaborate wardrobe to wear, definitely felt like Hercules through and through. And then also having our set designers and our prop masters create this amazing world for us to live in as actors made it really fun.
Doesn't matter where we go, we shall escape them.
I understand you're having some trouble with the arrangements we've made. You sail to Egypt tomorrow.
I wish you endless victories in the battlefield, brother. Because if you return here, I will kill you.
The action sequences in this are fantastic. And it's so hard to do something new that people haven't seen before. But I feel like you guys did that. There's the scene where you're fighting the Six, and one lands on your sword while at the same time releasing the spear so that you can keep fighting.
Yeah.
How cool is it to know that you're involved in something that's able to, be different?
Well, we worked with some amazing stunt coordinators, and they've watched almost every action movie. So as they're designing these fights for you, they know what's been done before and what hasn't, and they're very creative as well. So even coming down to the lightning sword, I loved it. It was really cool. You had to act like you're vibrating because you have lightning on your sword, and then throw it around. It's really cool seeing that come to life, and then working with the chains and fighting people. That was really unique. And then yes, that 6 against 1 gladiator arena fight, doing all the slow-mos and ramping shots and phantom shots, and then watching playback. It was beautifully done and choreographed. Do you have a favorite? Because I feel like you have so many hero moments and hero shots where you can just look at it and think, oh my God, I look amazing, right? I'm coming up and about to punch them. Oh, that's it. That's my shot right there. My favorite one is the mud pits, because we worked so hard. When I fought Lubo, this big, like 6'7" MMA fighter from Bulgaria, he's a big dude. And I like beating people who you don't think you can beat, even if it's for a movie. And even in the mud pits, it was just dirty. It was just, we were fighting to the death and really just throwing each other around and doing that Superman punch. As I'm leaping in slow motion, you see the water and the sand spraying off my arm. It looked really stunning. And what was it like when you got the call and found out that you were going to be playing Hercules? I mean, you've played some great roles before, and obviously people think you got the muscles in the body, and but like to say yes, you look like Hercules, I believe it. It's one of my proudest moments, and I was very honored that Rennie chose me. And he actually called me up. We share the same birthday. It's very serendipitous that we're neighbors. His cat comes to my place. We hang out all the time. I mean, Rennie's my favorite director I've ever worked with, and I really feel like this brotherhood to him. And when he called me on March 21st, he was like, I just want to say I'm sorry, but you're going to have to get on a plane to Bulgaria next week. And I was like, what? What? I was in the parking lot after the gym, and I was like, did you punk me? It was just, and he loved it. I was just losing my mind. I was just so excited and just jumping for joy. Like, it was really such an amazing phone call. That's interesting that you remember the exact date. Yeah. That it happened. And it's even more interesting, talk about serendipity, March 21st, that's my birthday. But, hey, perfect. Timing. There it is. Timing.
Tomorrow, Hercules will be but a memory.
I cannot bear it. I know what's in store.
No, you do not.
I will not stop until I've returned to the princess. Tonight, we fight for our lives!
So was there a more intense workout regimen for this, playing Hercules?
Yeah, I mean, I push myself to the limits, and also, you know, a very unique way of working out. When you're riding a horse, you have a lot of fun riding the horse and working, but you're working out your abdominals as well as your legs quite a bit. Wielding the sword, I had to do that for hours on end a day, and that really works out your upper body. Then also working out on set. But also my diet was very important. I adapted the paleo diet because I wasn't sleeping much. I didn't have much time to hit the gym. But I was really trying to focus on what I was feeding my body. I tried to stay healthy, so I would eat really healthy. And that really kept me going and gave me the energy, and also trimmed me up nice because I was deleting all the fatty foods and the carbs and the processed sugars, like the candies that I love so much.
What was the hardest thing to give up?
The candies that I love so much, the gummy bears.
I want to go back to the cape question really quick, because I know for me, every Halloween, I look forward to Halloween because it's the only time it's socially acceptable to wear a cape. And you just feel so damn powerful. Would you wear a cape if it was socially acceptable?
Yeah, of course. Look, I mean, that's why I started my clothing line, Everton, Maine. I live down in Venice, and there's something very angelic and fairy-like and beautiful about the people down there and the breeze that's on Abbot Kinney. You know, I sit there and I'm at my coffee shop. I'm watching women wear 5 layers of clothes with like long drapey things just blowing in the wind. And it's beautiful. You know, it just gives you that elegance. So for me to wear a cape, I mean, I would love to do it. I love that sort of look, and I'd own it. I mean, I'd probably just just wear a cape and like some jeans. You just feel like a superhero.
I think you should start the trend. People will follow you. You do it,
maybe in
we
Venice.
I'll do it. Yeah, let's start a cape following.
It'd be fun.
You are the son of Zeus. Embrace your father, and you will discover powers that you never imagined.
Not get it out of my head seeing you, especially the moment when the lightning strikes the sword, that you would be the perfect person to play He-Man in the next. I mean, people have been talking about that movie forever. Who are they going to cast? Would you be He-Man? Could you be He-Man? What do you think?
Yes, that's another one of my heroes growing up. Yes. I mean, I would love to play He-Man, and it was Tarzan, Hercules, and He-Man that were my fantasies that I would play as a young boy, and I've got 2 other 3, and now He-Man. I would love to play He-Man.